everybody? It's your boy Chubby Tail here again, and yeah, we are on a track that might look pretty familiar to a lot of you guys, but for me, it is my first time playing it, and that's kind of what we're doing today. We're just going to be playing literally the game's most popular track for the first time, and getting it figured out, you know. Talking about the ARLs a little bit since Supercross is coming to an end. And yeah, do some things like that. Now, I have done like a couple laps on this track, so I didn't wasn't going into it completely blind. And yeah, honestly, it's a pretty fun track. Not super challenging. I feel like if I definitely put some time in on this track, I could get some good lap times down on it. Kind of like the same way. I don't know. I feel like I got a pretty good lap time on the NXT test track and the practice track and whatnot, or club track, not test track. The NXT club track. I feel like I have some decent times on that. Not the world's fastest. Same with like Big Sins and Shimizu. Definitely feel like I have some decent times on those two tracks. Why did I stand up there? Don't know, but I did. I know I've been riding the 450 a bit outdoors here recently. Like I know I've been posting a lot of videos on the 450. But I think I am going to be, and I actually might miss the first round too, so this might kind of benefit me. But I think I'm going to be racing 250s because, I don't know, it sounds like a bunch of like fast guys are going to be moving up to the 450 class. They're done with the 250s kind of sort of, so my best bet would probably to be run the 250 class. Yeah, so that's what we're going to end up doing. We're probably going to be running the 250 class. I'm going to be looking into the classes and whatnot this week, trying to figure out like which class I'm going to be racing and whatnot exactly. But yeah, we also started a reflex tournament. Holy shit, got a little huckabuck there. We also started a reflex tournament this past Sunday. We didn't do terrible in it. We did. Like I said, I kind of said that in the beginning of the intro to that video. I was like, you know, we did. We didn't do terrible, but we did. Like, we did. We were there, we were doing things. We had some really good motos actually, and then some not so good motos. But yeah, if y'all want to go check that out, it is up on the channel. It's going to be something we're live streaming every Sunday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So for me and anybody else who's like around the Texas area, that's 3 p.m. our time. 2-hour time difference between California and Texas. Everyone on the East Coast, like over by Florida and whatnot. Oh shit. I think that's like 4 o'clock for y'all or something. It's like a 3-hour time difference for y'all. I might be getting my shite mixed up. I've been to Florida a few times. I can't remember if it's 2 hours ahead or 1 hour ahead. I think it's only 1 hour ahead. Are you? Oh shit! Yep. Hey, that's a fence there, my guy. I am gonna be so I've been getting on, dude. So I haven't really used Discord before, and I've just now started using it a bit more here recently. So I am going to be getting on some of the Discords for like bike setups and whatnot. That way I'm not just like setups and whatnot, and having to be like, oh, this feels better. Because like I have made some like pretty drastic changes to my setups. Ooh. Here recently, I just died. Just absolutely clobbered myself. I have made some pretty drastic setups changes to my bikes recently, and yeah. But I kind of feel like I've maybe peaked at where I myself, without a little bit of guidance, can set up a bike. So I'll be joining some of those servers, or joining some of those discords, trying to get a little bit of a better bike setup. And yeah, really putting in some time to get a little bit better on the old MX bikes. I know there's like I said, I'm pretty sure there's like different classes and stuff on the. I think there's like pro, amateur, and stuff like that on the MX bike races. But I'll kind of be seeing which class I'm gonna be racing and whatnot. Trying to get to where I can at least get one clean solid lap within like within the first couple of laps is something I need to work on too. Yeah, just my consistency. Yeah, just the consistency is something I'm gonna have to work on going into that. Stoked. I might, and like I said, I might actually miss the opener at Hangtown because I just downshifted first. I'm planning on racing I kind of purposely downshifted the first there. But I'm planning on racing that weekend, the 24th and the 26th. I think that's when it's going to start. Usually the Supercross Series followed the actual Supercross Series pretty heavily. So I'm going to be tucking my front end and racing race down in Kim, Texas that weekend out of Underground. I know I've mentioned it a few times, but I seen how it lined up with like everything just the other day, and I was like, we'll definitely be missing that. Which, like I said, might benefit me a little bit. A couple of weeks to kind of give us another week to hone our craft before we really try and put something together. Although, like I said, we just did a reflex tournament. I've been playing it a bit, but not a whole lot. Like I've been playing it, but not just like near as much as I need to be really. And we still did pretty good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't too disappointed in myself whenever I finished the races. Oh shit. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't too disappointed in myself, so who knows? And that's honestly, I felt like I'd been doing some practice laps and whatnot on these tracks and everything, and I was like, damn, bro, this is gonna be rough. And then I got out there and I definitely rode a lot better than my practice races. my practice races, just the practice that I was doing. Like I rode a lot better during the races than I did in any of the practice that I was doing. So um, I'm pretty good with pressure. So I feel like that'll help me a little bit because, well, especially while going into it a week late, but you know, it'll still be early in the season. Pressure, like people, honestly, I think that it might be more pressure on some dudes because I'm going to be going into it a week late, still, like, it being really unknown, and just, like, looking to get my feet wet and whatnot, where, like, I don't know, some of the people who did good might be like, oh man, I'm doing pretty good, I need to back it up this weekend. Some of the people who thought they might be doing a little bit better are going to be putting pressure on themselves to do better the next week to kind of like, you know, maybe they would ride off the podium and they figured that they should have been on the podium. They're going to be like, I need to just push that just a little bit more. And we got this, but, you know, I'm going to be going into it just really unknown on what to expect. And yeah, not put too much pressure on myself. Just kind of, like I said, try to put one clean, solid lap together to actually give ourselves a chance in qualifying. Yeah, hopefully, if we do make it, just get a good start in the races. Like I said, I know you gotta qualify in the first place, so there's that, and that sucks. I know you have to qualify in the first place, so there is that. And then yeah, actually, I don't know exactly how it all goes, but I know that there's qualifiers. I know there's LCQs and stuff. So, but again, I don't exactly know like everything about it, so we're just going to have to get there and see. God damn it, mother yucker. And that, I don't know, it's just the consistency. I need to work on being consistent each race, each round, and all that good stuff. I guess I could talk about the track since this is my first. Oh shit. Track. Video is more about track. No. I wish I was making more content than I have been, but I am going to be trying to, again, fix that, especially. That was terrible. That was absolutely god-awful. But, yeah, so... this track's fun as shit. It's got a super flow. Everybody knows that it's fun. Like I said, it's the most popular track on MX Bike, so I'm like, again, I got into this game super late. I only got into it about... I could figure out when I got my computer, and then I know I got MX Bikes not too. I can figure out when I bought the game on Steam, can I? Steam shows us that, right? Yeah, I could figure out when I got my computer and when I got MX Bikes, I'm pretty sure, if I really needed to. Sorry, going silent here. Okay, I know that's like nowhere near the world's fastest or anything like that, but it wasn't a terrible lap there. God damn it. See, and like, I need to be able to back up one good lap and another good lap, and that's what kind of fucking sucks, is the consistency. And that's what I'm saying, like, I have the ability in me to go pretty quick at times. And then I have the ability to do that, like, every corner as well. So, again, yeah, it's just, you know, we're a couple weeks out. We're, with practice, going to be fine. We'll be more than ready by the time the time comes with a little bit, with some good practice. But that's why I have been playing it more lately. I have been, yeah, trying to get ready. I've been playing Reflex a lot, too. Trying to grind out that content for y'all. Off the track, off the track. We saved it though. We saved it? No, we didn't. We almost saved it. But yeah, I'm trying to get out some good content for y'all. You know, like I said, we are on that grind to 500 subs. We're on that grind to a milli. We're gonna get to a milli one day, but we gotta start somewhere, and that's where we are. So we're on that grind to 500 subs. Probably gonna be ending the video here pretty soon. So we're gonna get one last decent lap in. Get on the track, buddy. And so when it comes to, I'm probably going to be live streaming the MX Bike Tourney too. I did live stream the Reflex one. I don't know if I'm going to use the face cam for MX bikes because whenever I'm playing, I like lean and stuff in my chair like I would on the bike. So I don't know if I'm trying to sell myself out like that. It's bad how bad I do it. And we're off the track, so, yeah. That would have been a decent lap if we hadn't done that. Yeah, so we're gonna call the video there, guys. If you've made it this far, thank you. Don't forget, we are doing, I know I just mentioned that we're close to 500 subs. We're doing a giveaway when we get to 500 subs. When we get to 500 subs, we're going to be giving away one copy of MX Bikes. We're going to be giving away a copy of MX Bikes, a copy of MX vs. ATV Reflex, and 5 tracks of your choice on MX Bikes. 5 paid tracks of your choice. $1. I don't know how expensive all of the tracks are and whatnot, but I know that they're not super expensive. So we're gonna be giving away five tracks of whatever choice you would like. Tracks, you know, maybe one of these tracks or something. You haven't had the ability to get them because whatever. We're gonna be getting them to you. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate everything on the sports side, and we will see you guys come the next video. We Catch you then. Brrr.